All right. First and foremost, we give all praises and glory unto Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, by Shem Wadash. Double honors to the elders of GMS who rule well. Peace and salutations to lay Akim in the four corners, pushing truth and sincerity. Peace be unto you. Shalom. The Hebrew word of the day is kabwath. Make sure I get this right. Kawabwathanawa, which means our debts. Uh, Herb of the day is called red clover. Pull this up on the screen real quick. Where we at? Okay, red clover. It's good for your kidneys. Uh, it's good to help improve the quality of your blood. You know, when your kidneys are doing good, you're doing good. Uh, it also helps with UTIs, which are urinary tract infections, and yeah, this is red clover. That's all I got for that. All right, this lesson is about doing good for the brotherhood and basically, getting the love of the congregation. Hebrews 13 and verse 16. But to do good, uh, let me start at verse 14. Hebrews 13 and 14. For here have we no continuing city, but we seek one to come. By him, therefore, let us offer the sacrifice of praise to God continually. That is the fruit of our lips, giving thanks to him. So saying it out loud. That's the fruit of your lips. But to do good and to communicate, forget not. For with such sacrifices, God is well pleased. So doing good, keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, doing good to your brother, that's part of the law, statutes, and commandments. You know, you want to make sure that you are in, good standings with your brothers. Because there are some people who don't quite understand what this is about. They think, this is about coming to camp, you know, cussing out a few white people, you know, saying America's gonna fall, you know, uh, do a few videos throughout the week, and keep the dietary law and not sleep with another person's wife, and that's it. it it's more to it than that. You gotta love the brotherhood. Check up on your brothers. See how they're doing. Could be simply as a phone call, shooting them a text, you know, because you never know. You might stumble. You might need the help of your brother. And I'm gonna say this: as much as we're supposed to love our brothers, regardless, it's human nature to, if you ain't been talking to a brother, you ain't been greeting them or saluting them, or you just been, you ain't really been wicked. You just, don't, you know, you know, give two shits about him. Brother need help, had a flat tire. You leave him on red when he put in the group chat. Brother need help with this, and you just leave it on red. And all of a sudden, you need help. All of a sudden, it's only human nature. Brother gonna remember how you was favorable towards him, which wasn't. So you might need a place to crash. Who you think is gonna have their doors open for? The brother who actually was there helping the brother, or the brother that was actually, not, and actually, oh, I got something to do. I got something to do, and you need a place to stay. Brother might be like, nah, bro, I'm not letting that live with me, because it could be an indication of how your well, it is an indication of how your spirit is. So you want to have a good standing with the brotherhood. You never know. You might need a place to crash. You might have got evicted. You might have got put out your house, and all of a sudden you might need or want to stay with a brother, and all of a sudden you can't because you ain't show love to the congregation. So now you got to resort to staying with your your bitter baby mama, because brothers know you got places to stay. You just don't want to go the places that you want to go. You got to go live with your bitter baby mama, and her three kids, and by three different baby daddies, and worrying about the baby daddy coming over and starting arguments and stuff like that. So you got, you want to have a man. Where is this? Man, I used to bring this precept out all the time. It's Ecclesiastes. I want to say 5. Where is it? 9. I'll find it. Just remember it's on the right side of my sword. Here we go. Ecclesiastes. All right, 7. Ecclesiastes 7 and verse 1. A good name is better than precious ointment, and the day of death than the day of one's birth. So a good name is better than precious ointment. That's the part where I want to grab out of that. What is that talking about? A good reputation. And how do you grab a good reputation? You get a good reputation by how you conduct yourself. You do well, and all of a sudden, you got a good reputation. Because you want to have a good reputation amongst the brotherhood. And this having a good reputation is stuff that brothers take into consideration when they think about, hey, am I gonna let this brother live with me if he need a place to stay? Versus imagine a brother got a bad reputation. Always quitting jobs, can't keep a job. It's never his fault. Always supervisors on some bullshit, they on some bullshit, you know, always, get arrested, thrown in jail. Of course that's never his fault. Esau on some bullshit, you know, and I'm not saying that unfavorable circumstances can't strike us, but if it's back to back to back to back to back, something's going on, bro. I'm gonna be honest. If you get arrested every other month, something going on, bro. That's not normal. Really, it kind of leads to the both sides about to put you out the camp. You know, so you want to have a good reputation, brother that shows up on time, pays his bills on time. Not getting evicted and stuff like that. Who knows how to manage his affairs in the world, knows how to manage and navigate his relationships with people in the world. You want to have a good reputation. And then if you have a good reputation among the brotherhood, guess what? You'll sit amongst kings. All right, and on that note, I want to give all praises and glory unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Makakudash. Double honors to the elders of GMS Ruel. Peace, salutations, and shalom.